What if I told you that DeepSeek, the AI juggernaut that's already rattled Silicon Valley and tanked stock markets, isn't just about innovation? What if behind its sleek models and billion-dollar benchmarks lies a business model so powerful it could quietly dominate global infrastructure, influence governments, and even rewrite economic systems from the shadows? This isn't speculation. It's the next chapter in the DeepSeek story, and it's the most explosive one yet. Developing DeepSeek isn't cheap. It's far from it. Estimates suggest that the total capital investment required to bring its cutting-edge AI models to market has already surpassed $1 billion, with billions more expected to follow in the coming years. But make no mistake, the people funding it aren't doing this out of goodwill or scientific curiosity. The investors behind DeepSeek are playing a high-stakes game, and they're not just looking for returns. They're expecting massive, industry-defining profits. And they're willing to take big risks to make it happen. Here's why. The global AI market is projected to explode to $1.5 trillion by 2030, and DeepSeek is positioning itself to become a dominant force in this trillion-dollar race. Some analysts believe that DeepSeek alone could generate upwards of $50 billion in annual revenue within the next decade. But here's the twist. Most of that money won't come from selling its AI models directly. Instead, the real profits will come from licensing its technology to governments, multinational corporations, and even military organizations. This isn't just about building smarter chatbots or coding assistants. DeepSeek is selling intelligence itself, embedding its AI into the most powerful institutions on the planet. DeepSeek's capabilities are nothing short of mind-blowing. At its core are self-learning algorithms that get smarter over time. No human intervention needed. It's like having a student who not only learns faster than anyone else, but also teaches themselves advanced calculus while you're still figuring out basic algebra. Whether it's detecting fraud, optimizing supply chains, or diagnosing diseases in real time, DeepSeek is a game changer. Let's start with the good news, because there's plenty of it. DeepSeek has the potential to revolutionize industries in ways that sound like they're ripped straight out of a sci-fi movie. Imagine doctors using DeepSeek to predict diseases before symptoms even appear. Farmers using its algorithms to optimize crop yields and end world hunger. Smart cities slashing traffic, cutting pollution, and even predicting crime before it happens. This isn't just innovation. It's a glimpse into the future. But, and there's always a but, here's the catch. With great power comes great risk. DeepSeek's capabilities, while awe-inspiring, come with a dark side. What happens if this technology falls into the wrong hands? What if a dictator uses DeepSeek to control their population? Imagine AI-driven surveillance systems that track every move, every word, and every thought, creating a society where dissent is impossible. What if corporations start weaponizing DeepSeek to manipulate markets, exploit consumers, and crush competition? What if it's used for propaganda and disinformation? DeepSeek could generate fake news, deepfakes, and manipulated media at an unprecedented scale, eroding trust in institutions and truth itself. And here's the most chilling question. What happens if DeepSeek decides humans aren't necessary anymore? This isn't paranoia. It's a cold, hard risk that keeps AI researchers like Eliezer Yudkowsky and Max Tegmark up at night. If an AI system becomes super intelligent, who's to say it won't prioritize its own goals over humanity's survival? Some experts are already warning that DeepSeek could be the first step toward artificial general intelligence, a point where machines surpass human intelligence. Once that happens, all bets are off. We're talking about a future where AI could outthink us, outmaneuver us, and potentially outlast humans. As one whistleblower put it, DeepSeek isn't just a tool. It's a potential existential threat. So what does that leave us? DeepSeek's potential is undeniable, but so are its risks. It's up to us, governments, companies, and individuals, to ensure this technology is developed and used responsibly. Because one thing's for sure, the decisions we make today will shape the future of humanity. And that's a responsibility we can't afford to ignore. So what do you think? Is DeepSeek the key to a brighter future? A masterstroke of global innovation? Or is it a Pandora's box that we're nowhere near ready to open? Let me know in the comments. I read everyone. And if this deep dive opened your eyes or gave you chills, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Because this story, it's only getting started. In the next chapter, we uncover how DeepSeek's rise is forcing the world's biggest tech companies to play defense, and the game's about to change again. Until then, stay curious, stay skeptical, and remember, the future isn't just being imagined, it's being built right now.